He said, that motherfucker cold.
Come on, tell me how you wanna play it. I want it all, I just gotta say it. I took my doubts and I left it for dead. My life is a dream and it's all in my head. Come on, I had to start from the top, I had to live from the end. I write it down and I get it. Little nigga, don't you forget it. I got a mystical pen.
Today you're gonna see what you've always wanted to be. Change your mind, change your life.
What's good, y'all? As y'all can see by today's title, we will be talking about the movie I Feel Pretty, starring Amy Schumer. Perfect person to cast for this role. If you know, you know. But as highlighted by the first clip, this is where the movie really gets started. Renee, the character that Amy Schumer plays, she goes to a soul cycle class one day. And what does the instructor say? Today your life will change. See the change. See who you've always wanted to be, right? So law of assumption coded. Am I wrong? No. Hardly ever wrong, if ever. And this is where Renee starts going ham. She going ham on that bike. Going crazy, feel me? Going crazy on that bike. And then she falls off and she bumps her head. This is where the movie changes. This is where it starts to get into it being very law of assumption coded. And also the bump of the head also represents the awakening. I know, again, some of y'all might see these videos and be like, you're reaching. Reach for these nuts, nigga. Anyways, pause, don't actually do that. If you ever see me in public, don't do that. But y'all get my point. Bumping your head is like awakening. She awoke to a new version of herself, as we're gonna see in the next clip. So let's fucking roll it.
Wait. No. Wait. Wait. His feet. No. What? Oh my God, you see this?
Yes?
I mean, look at me. Look at my jawline. No, I always wanted this to happen. You dream that this will happen, but I never thought it would really happen. I mean, look at me. Look at my boobs. Look at my ass. Beautiful.
So yeah, immediately after bumping her fat ass dome, she goes into the bathroom and all of a sudden she sees herself differently. Nothing changed, by the way, but her perception of herself changed. Her self-concept changed. A lot of y'all, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with manifesting physical changes, but a lot of y'all, you think, and there's a book that talks about this. It's called Psycho-Cybernetics. It is about a surgeon who he would do plastic surgery on people, make them look better, basically. And would realize these people were still getting the same results in their dating life, in their financial life, in every area of life, even though they looked different. A lot of y'all think me changing how I look would change the results I get in my life, right? But it's really about changing your concept of how you see yourself. So once she started seeing herself differently, she bumped her head, obviously. She stepped into the state of being who the fuck she always wanted to be, because earlier in the movie, which I could not find clips for this, she expressed how she's always wanted to be a pretty girl, right? So now she's looking in the mirror. She's like, damn, my shit banging now. I got a fat ass. Look at my boobs. I got the abs. I'm pretty as fuck. She feeling herself, but it was all about how she started seeing herself. Nothing changed on the outside. Her internal state changed. You feel me? That's what this is all about. Whether it's something you want to manifest, a physical possession or whatever, it's all about changing your internal state of affairs. You get me? Anyways, babes, let's roll the next clip.
Renee currently works in the online division.
Oh, wow, super.
Yeah, but I figure I can be real with you guys, like Gail King real, and say that it would be a shame to waste all this in a tiny Chinatown office. I think we've got more of a front of house situation on our hands. Am I right or wrong? Yeah.
Renee, we appreciate you taking the initiative, but you're not exactly the obvious choice for this job.
Helen?
No, I totally get it. Because I already work for the company, and this job would actually be a pay cut to my current salary. It doesn't make much sense why I'm here.
So what are your goals exactly?
To work here as a receptionist.
Wow. Okay, because most girls, they view this as a stepping stone to modeling or to opening their own e-commerce boutique.
I hear you. And yes, modeling is an option for me. You are taking a risk. Is this girl going to walk out of this office and right onto the runway and never look back? Is that realistic for me? 1000%. But it's not who I am.
Now, in this clip, what do we see here? I'm almost sure if you've been watching me long enough or you know enough about law of assumption, you could guess what I'm going to say, but I'm still going to explain it anyway for those who are newer. You just want to hear my analysis on it. You get me? So, she comes into the job interview. At this job interview, typically only models work there. And by the looks of Renee, she is not a model, at least to everyone else. But in her mind, she's now a baddie. So she goes, Renee, you're obviously not the first choice. She said, you're not the obvious choice for this position. And what does she do? She uses her self-concept with a mix of perception of how she sees herself to swing it in her favor. She assigned her own meaning. She could have took that as, oh, you calling me chunky and ugly? You trying to tell me I look like spoiled milk? No. She took it as, yeah, obviously not. Like, I could be a model. It's very obvious I could walk out of here and hit the runway. And they looking at her like she crazy. It's that delusional faith in yourself. Because this movie is really highlighting the importance of how you see yourself. If you need to go back and watch that clip, go back and watch it. But we're going to move on and roll into the next one, man.
I'm sorry it didn't go the way you wanted it to. I mean, it was awesome.
Yeah, no, it didn't. It went way better.
What?
We each get 2 free drinks and an appetizer.
That's what I was hoping.
On the house.
What are the parting gifts? I was looking at the coconut shrimp because I didn't get any hot dog.
You snooze, you lose your hot dog.
You're really not upset?
No, not really. I mean, these things are like political.
Yeah.
I won't get into all of it, mostly because I have no information, but...
No, I can see a place like this running kind of a shady.
Yeah, I feel like I did win. The crowd was going crazy. And you know what? I know I look good. I don't need some, like, room of drunk guys to confirm that.
Can I be you when I grow up?
Now, what are we seeing in this clip here? What we are seeing, he says, I'm sorry it didn't go the way you wanted it to. And she says, what? It went way better. Again, assigning the meanings. You're the god of your reality. You don't have to decide that something means you lost. She was like, it went way better than expected. And later in the clip, what the fuck did she say? She said, I don't need a room full of drunk guys to validate me. I don't need the external. I don't need what's out there to tell me I'm beautiful or whatever your self-concept is. I don't need the external to tell me I'm getting money. I don't need the external to tell me I'm pretty or I'm chosen. It's all in here. You get me? So anyways, babes, let's roll the next clip.
You probably haven't been here before, but you have to wait in line and take a number.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
I can grab it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here.
Thank you.
And this guy just calls out like the number completely out of sequence.
Okay.
It's like a weird game of bingo.
All right.
But no one wins. So, yeah.
What's your number?
So this is how it happens. Just like that. Wow.
Just like what happens, like what?
That is very clever.
I don't know why that's clever. What is clever?
What's
I was just asking what the number was.
And then I go, 118. And then you're like, no, your phone number.
Oh.
Yeah, you are good. How long have you been hanging on to that little nugget?
I haven't been holding on to that. That's
you
not a
hang out
nugget
in
at
a lot
all.
of dry cleaners and hit on perfect girls. Well, all right, give me your phone.
My phone.
Give me your phone. I'm gonna give you my number.
Are you still talking to
Don't
me?
chicken out now, son. Here, come on.
Chickening out?
Now again, what do we see in this scene? Renee is working the law in her favor since she has bumped her head. She went to the dry cleaner. She's talking to a man. And again, this is how perception works, how you assign meanings. She's like, oh, he asked for the number. She's like, oh, he's asking for my phone number. And she's confident with it. I'm telling y'all, and this isn't just, I know I said this could be me reaching earlier, but I'm telling y'all right now, this is something I tried in high school before I even knew what the fuck law of assumption was. You want to know why? Because I was tired of getting rejected by the women that I wanted. And I know a lot of fuck niggas will take the approach of start, you hate women, you want to be an incel. Fuck these bitches, man. They only want guys with money. I was broke, for your information, and I did not look how I look now. Sexy as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he asked for the number, and she's like, oh, so this is how it happens. She's assuming she's a pretty girl now. Whole movie before she bumped her head, she thought she was chopped cheese. Chopped motherfucking cheese. Now, if you ask me, hey, that's neither here nor there. But because she started assuming in her favor, he actually gave her his phone number. She's like, give me your phone. She's using her self-concept and her perception of how something is going in her favor. Because again, she bumped her head. So now she actually thinks she's pretty, which there's nothing wrong with that. But that delusional confidence can take you a long way. The way you see yourself, people start seeing you. That's what this movie is showing you. And it also shows you how your perception and what you assign the meanings to how people say things or what they say to you goes a long fucking way.
I got a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. Got a fetish for touching these racks. Think like I gotta repeat it, I don't gotta see it. I know that it's coming right back. I got my stripes like Adidas, my pockets on Peter like Griffin. You know that they fat. Feeling like I'm undefeated since I was a fetus. I really be living like that. Tell me why you talking about money, cause bitch I be getting it. I took the end and I live in it. I love my life, it's exciting. No little bitch is riveting. I don't like 20 more synonyms. Young and I'm wealthy, you know that I'm getting them M&Ms. They cannot fit in my denims. I'm on a roll like I'm cinnamon. Don't see a hindrance, little bitch, you know that I'm getting it. Money mantras, motion music. I could just show you how you're supposed to do it. Bitch, if I'ma do it, I'ma overdo it. The way I work that mind, I'm the overlord. When I get the money, I'ma overgrow it. Getting what I want, it ain't got a choice. Getting what I want, it ain't got a choice. Getting what I want, it ain't got a choice, bitch. Yes, I've been chillin' in nature, got a whole lot of flavor. The confidence block out the haters. You steady speaking that negative bullshit, doubt it. Bitch, I'ma talk to you later. Brody, I know I'ma eat. This shit is a feast. Okay, I'm setting the table. Constantly speaking about facts. They think I be printing it way I be touching this paper. Why would I worry about shit? I know it's gonna change. The sun always come after rain. Law of polarity, baby. I know that I'm cold, but bitch, I be hot as a flame. Staying on track like a train through all of the pain. I bet they remember my name. Never second, I'm the